In this video, let's try out Llama 4 Maverick, which is a mixture of experts model with 17 billion active parameters, having 128 experts and a total 400 billion total parameters. So this is natively multimodal with 1 million context length. I'm going to make use of OpenRouter over here. So I've created an account and I go to chat and I've selected Llama 4 Maverick over here. And if you go over here, they say the same thing. Llama 4 Maverick is a high capacity multimodal from Meta, built on a mixture of experts architecture with 128 experts, 17 billion active parameters per forward pass, 400 billion total parameters. Okay. So the first thing I tried over here was to create a 3JS Road Rash game. So it gave me the code over here like this, right? So what it says that would be a complex task, involves a lot of code, including setting up the game environment. However, I can guide you through a simplified version. Okay. Setting up a 3JS scene, creating a simple road and a basic vehicle that can be controlled. So it generated this code and then I said it that put this probably into a HTML file, complete HTML file and JavaScript file. So it generated this complete HTML file and JavaScript file and I copied it into a local folder. And when I run the game, it looks something like this, right? So this is supposed to be just like the motorbike. And then if it crashes, actually the game needs to stop, but no score, nothing is present over here. So from a 0-shot prompt, it was not able to generate this game. Let me improve the prompt and see if it does better. I remodified the prompt like this: create a road rash like 3JS game with points. The game should get over if the player crashes. Create a complete HTML file and JavaScript file. So this is what I got this time. Let me refresh. So if you see over here, yeah. So this is the kind of, road rash like game it has given this time. So let's try to generate code for this regular expression matching problem. So this is the lead code hard problem, which says, given an input string S and a pattern P, implement regular expression matching with support for dot and star, where dot matches any single character, star matches 0 or more of the preceding element. The matching should cover the entire input string, not partial. So some examples are there. If the input string is AA and the pattern is A, it is false because A does not match the entire string. So if over here, if it is AA and the pattern is A star, it actually matches. If the input is AB, if it is dot star, it matches 0 or more of any character. So that's the test which we want to do over here. Okay, so this is regular expression matching for dot and star. So let's go to our OpenRouter. So here I've given this problem saying that generate Python code for below problem, given an input string and a pattern P, implement regular expression matching with support for dot and star. Okay, so I put the problem over here. It has generated the Python code. Let's test the Python code over here. So if I were to run the patterns over here, let me give this as the last pattern as number D, basically /D, and I'll give it as D star. Okay, so basically it should match any digit over here. D star. Right, let's run this and see. So over here, yes, this is false. Okay, the second one is true. The third one is also true, A star. But the last one, it is giving it as false. It should actually be true, right? Because any digit over here, it should match. So here, yeah, the results are kind of partial with respect to this particular coding problem, I would say. Let's try out a math problem. So this is a math problem. So let me copy it and paste it over here. So this is about, in a class of 50 students, 28 participate in math counts, 21 participate in science club, and 6 students participate in neither. How many students participate in both math count as well as science club? Let's see what is the response over here. Understand the problem. Okay, apply the principle of inclusion exclusion. A union B is equal to A plus B minus A intersection B. Correct. Since 6 students participate in neither, the number of students who would participate in at least one activity is 50 minus 6, 44. So then you have, this formula. So substituting the given values, 48 is equal to 28 plus 21 minus this thing. Solving for this, the final answer is 5. Let's go to the answer over here. It's actually the other 5 students, right? So the other 21 minus 5 boxed is equal to 21 minus 16, 5. So it is given a proper answer over here for this particular math problem. I want to actually OCR this image with Llama 4 Maverick, as Llama 4 Maverick is natively multimodal. So I gave this input image over here and said OCR this image. So this is the OCR output which has been generated. So if you look at the first one, name is blacked out, date is 8389, city is Mindren City, MI 48456. So let's check out that particular line. It has done a good OCR over here, Minden City. Okay, and now let us look at maybe this part. So let's go over there. These are the handwritten numbers which is pulled, and this is the text. We the people of United States, in order to form a more perfect union. It has done this part properly. So this is an example of OCR with Maverick. I wanted to do OCR on a Hindi language image. So this is the image with Hindi text. I'm giving it over here and I'm going to say OCR this image. Okay, it says Devanagari script and it does the OCR over here. पर अपनी जिम्मेदारियों संभालने को लेकर आबस्त है. Let's look at this particular line. Even though it's a bit noisy, it has done a good job over here. Now let us look at a complex image interpretation problem. So I'm going to give this map of Delhi Metro and I'm going to say that I want to navigate from Tekri Kalan on the green line to Faridabad Old on the violet line. So how it happens is that you need to interchange at Kirtinagar, get the blue line, do an interchange at Mandi House. Let's see if it is able to do it. So that's what I have pasted the image over here and I've said I need to navigate from Tekri Kalan to Old Faridabad. Let's see whether it is able to interpret this particular image. Yes, starting point, ending point, okay, is on the green line, on the violet line. Travel from common interchange station. The closest major interchange is Dwarka. So we travel from Tekri Kalan to Dwarka. We can interchange the blue line. Where is Dwarka on this particular metro line? I don't see that over here. Right, interchange basically. Interchange to the blue line over here is at Kirtinagar. There is no interchange from the green line at Dwaraka over here. So let's see this. At Kashmir Gate, a more efficient route from Dwaraka to Central Secretariat and then take the violet line towards Old Faridabad. I'm not sure where it is picking up Dwaraka over here from this map, because the green line doesn't go towards Dwaraka. You have an interchange at Inderlok. You have an interchange at Kirtinagar over here. So I don't know, it's not able to do this particular task properly. I wanted to try out a ethical dilemma kind of a question. A 50-year-old person is suffering from lung cancer 4th stage. There is a novel therapy with serious side effects like lower body paralysis but 100% cure. There are other therapies with lesser success rate. Which therapy should be chosen? Let's see what is the response which comes from Llama 4 Maverick. Okay, understand this thing. Novel therapy has 100% but serious side effects. Significantly improve this thing. Consider other therapies, but they may not have. Weigh the risks and benefit. Consider patient preferences and quality of life. Some might prefer a longer life with significant disability over a shorter life without cancer but with full physical capability. Others might prioritize quality of life over longevity. So from a medical ethics standpoint, patient autonomy is the key. The patient should be fully informed and the decision should be done. Given the information, the decision to choose the novel therapy depends on patient's willingness to accept the risk of lower body paralysis in exchange for a potential cure. It's a highly personal decision, obviously. Kind of like this response over here. But it says final answer is boxed novel therapy. Let's give this image of a white albino cobra and let's ask Llama 4 Maverick to explain this image. It says it's a snake sculpture. Yeah, sculpture or real. It could be a real snake also. It's positioned on the brick pathway. Everything is fine. Yeah, the snake is crafted from a white stone or metal and features a curved body with its head raised off the ground. The snake is positioned on the brick pathway that runs along the edge of the dirt area. Yeah, it is not able to identify if this snake is a live snake or this is a statue. I can give the benefit of the doubt over here, but this image was of a rare albino snake spotted somewhere in North India. So these were some of the use cases which I tried with Llama 4 Maverick on OpenRouter. This is for free. You can also go and try it out. I find the performance kind of mixed for a model which is close to 400 billion parameters. But you should remember that the number of active parameters at any point of time is 17 billion. Hope the video is useful. See you in another video.